Hello guys, welcome back to my weekly readings. I trust you guys have had a wonderful week, and now that the elections and all the stress that came with it is out of the way, let's hope we can join together as one nation under God, and we can deal with whatever's coming. Hopefully the new president wasn't showing his true colors when he was going through the whole being elected stuff and all the things that were being brought up about him. So hopefully he turns out to be quite the charming man that can lead us into a more prosperous time in our lives. All right, without further ado, today we're going to visit the energies that will affect us from the week of November the 13th through to the 20th. The next week is Thanksgiving, and we have lots to give thanks for. The channeled message, or the message that came through for today, is gratitude. So we need to begin now to be grateful. We have been through some very difficult times in the recent past, and it shows here on the reading. And they're trying to bring us out of that now, because there were lessons that we needed to learn. There was things that we needed to focus on that we weren't quite focusing on. We couldn't see it for whatever reason that was, and now it's time to start focusing on how we're going to move our life forward. And we need to be more grateful for the things that have come into our lives, the air we breathe, the roof over our heads, the water we drink, the food we eat. There's the little things that we need to start to be grateful for, so that the universe can really truly begin to bless us and bring the things that we desire into our lives. So please be grateful this week for everything that you do have. Even the smallest detail is important at this moment because of the energies that are around us. In the center of the reading, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So we have prosperity that's coming. It's going to be the beginning. We may not be able to see it quite yet, but it is coming. There's something new that's going to begin in our lives, and it promises prosperity or abundance, because we're being more grateful for everything that we have. We're helping others. We're giving a hand to people that need our help. We're not turning our backs on people anymore. We're not isolating ourselves anymore. We're getting out there a bit more. We're extending ourselves to others. That in itself will help us. It will bring more abundance into our lives. It will bring more of the things that we desire, because we're giving of ourselves a bit more. There has to be that exchange. That energy has to happen before we can start to manifest the things that we truly desire in our lives. This new pentacle is showing us a new path. So there has to be a new path that we undertake. Now, there's been a lack of transition in our lives. We're trying not to change things too much because it's hard. It's hard work. It takes a toll on you, every time that you have to pick up and leave and change everything that you have tried to build up. But you have been working on something for about 8 years, 8 months, 8 weeks, 8 years for some of us. It's been a long time, and things have not worked out the way that you wish they would have. So it's time to turn again and start looking for that path that we embarked on years ago. Something that we were looking for, more of a spiritual fulfillment of our soul, of our life, more true love, the way that we would like it. And even though there's obstacles up ahead, there's a path right between them. So you need to be able to let go of some of the things that you're hanging on to, so that this new path does start to manifest, okay? Because it promises abundance, and abundance can be of many things. It could be of love, it could be of finances, it could be a child, it could be a new person that steps into your life, someone that's very grounded, someone that already has all of those things that you're desiring, but you have yet to meet this person or this situation. You have got to cut with some of the things that you have in your life now in order to embark on this path, which is a beautiful path, and it is a gift that's being brought on by the universe, by spirit. In the past, We have been too busy focusing on the times that we were happy, the times that we were involved with community, with friends, with others that we cared for very much. But we had to leave that behind because we knew that there was something else waiting for us. But somehow we lost our path. We lost our meaning, or why we embarked on that path way back years ago. Because we were always able to return to what we were looking at, but we knew not to, because there was something that had outgrown itself there. We didn't want that anymore in our lives. We don't. We want to find that new cup, that new relationship, that new partnership, that new love that's being blessed by the universe, that next step that we have, because we all have that. Once we outgrow the stages in our lives, the relationships, the jobs, whatever it is, for each one of us, it's different. There'll come a time in our lives when we've outgrown it, when we can no longer deal with it, accept it, be on the same level with it, because we see the people around us or the situation that we're in, and it doesn't serve us a purpose anymore. It doesn't. There's no more growth there. You have learned what you needed to learn. And sometimes it's very difficult to leave that situation because there's attachments. We create attachments either to people, places. We settle into a way of life, and we don't want to change that. We don't want to stir the waters because we're afraid, basically. We're afraid of what we're going to find around the next bend, the next turn. What kind of obstacles are we going to have to deal with? What kind of situations are we going to do? I mean, have all of our choices been correct in the past? So we fear making the wrong one as we move forward, but we must. Because as we move forward, we're getting the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This shows a person that continually does the same thing over and over again, sometimes for low amounts of money. And even though they're doing a great, great job, no one seems to notice how hard they work. Nobody is there to say, hey, great job, I'm going to give you an advance, I'm going to give you more money. No, you're there just stuck, working over and over, doing the same thing over again. And even though it's blessed, the position is blessed, or the situation is blessed, you're not getting anywhere. You're just stagnant there. In reverse, it tells me that this time period of your life when you've worked very, very hard to achieve something and it really didn't come is going to start to go away now. All of that seems to dissolve. You're not going to be working quite as hard as you start to move your life forward, because you're going to be smarter about it. As you move into the future, you have the Ace of Pentacles along with the Ace of Swords. So there's two aces in this reading. Even though there's just a couple of cards, it brings about new beginnings when it comes to knowing the direction that you need to take in life, seeing things clearly now. You're starting to see things a bit more clearly, and all this hard work and running around that you've been doing, trying to prove yourself to others or trying to establish a position where it actually doesn't happen because it isn't the right place for you. So you're going to start seeing that, and you're going to say, you know what, I don't want to work like this anymore. I'm not going to continue to kill myself for no good reason. Why? Why should I? When it doesn't make a difference. So you need to start looking at things from a different perspective so that you get a clear vision of what's going on. Again, this is another gift that's being brought on by Spirit, where you start to see things for what they truly are and where you can change a few things to make your life better. So there's something that you will be walking away from. Okay, for each one of us, it may be a different situation. It could be work, it could be a relationship, it could be a home, a place, a state, a country, who knows? For everyone it's different. But you will be quite victorious in this move forward. Once you start to see things for what they truly are and where you can change a bit so that you can make your life more comfortable, work less, and still achieve more. Perhaps where people will see that you are someone that's important, someone that can achieve things in their lives, someone that has become very triumphant because of the choices that they have made and the plans that they have worked through and moved forward with them. You do have the power in your hands at the moment to change things, okay, because the Magician says that the energy is there for you. You can move your life forward in whatever area it is that you are trying to improve, all right? and not have to work quite as hard while you're doing it. He has all the tools on the table that you can use, all the elements, all the tools. There's the aces of the swords, the aces of the pentacles, the cups, and the wands. You have the abundance that's opening up for you and the clear path on how to do this, okay? So you need to take that thought that you're having and move forward with it, even though it could be difficult, because nothing truly in life is easy that's worth achieving. But you keep moving forward, and you get the sun. So the sun also signifies good choices, new beginnings. You're going to feel like a child again. Some of you may be having a child. Some of you may hear of a child being conceived or a child being born within your family within this year. And that might change things for you. That might bring about the changes that you are hoping for. But nonetheless, it's new beginnings. And very happy ones at that. So don't forget to use your intuition to move your life forward. And don't tell everyone your plans, as a matter of fact, because she's very secretive about the things that she does and how she moves forward in life. But she uses her intuition, which is very important. The goddess of nature has come through to let you know that you reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. So there's many things that you would like to see manifest. And with these aces, with clear thinking and this path that's opening up for you, and you having the power to do it, you're going to see it manifest, and soon. So keep that in mind. There is something better in your lives that is about to manifest. So keep moving forward, and don't give up hope. Don't give up hope. Because that's very important, that we don't give up hope. Because even if we don't see it yet, it's already in the ether. It's already in the spirit world. And it's trying to manifest. You just don't get in its way. Don't block it, or don't try to change what's already coming for us. Be compassionate with yourself and with others around you. Being gentle with yourself. You are a magnificent soul. I can never say that. So being gentle with yourself, no negative thinking, no negative patterns that we normally do when we're upset or we don't see things manifesting quite quickly enough, that we start to talk. That little chatter in the mind, talk to ourselves or say things to ourselves that is not very kind or loving. So you need to stop that. You need to go get a massage, go out by the ocean, go to a river, go to a lake, go sit down in a park and just relax. Relax your mind, relax your muscles, relax the way that you think about yourself, so that you have a better outcome, so that the things that you're hoping for truly materialize quickly. Okay, let's see. Today I'm only going to do an A and a B. So make your choices, my friends. A or B. A, B. For some of you, you're being asked to choose a new direction, which is being shown as well in the cards. Because the new direction is what's going to offer you some of the things that you want. It'll bring in new opportunities of windfalls. So try to go in a different direction than what you have been doing up to now. And by using the internet, listening to other people, because the magician states that you need to use everything that's at your disposal in order to find this new path. And once you do, it'll be success. You'll have good success. All right. A, B. All right. For those of you that chose A, Angel of Manifestation, your efforts, determination, and perseverance have paid off. Again, a very similar card as we got the first time. They're flying out of my hands. And also the blue. It's through communication. It's through getting out there, talking to people, doing things, moving your life forward, unblocking your throat chakra so that you can tell people what time of day it is. Nicely, of course. But yes, sometimes you have to do those things in your life and be honest with yourself and with others. And the answer is yes to whatever question you have asked the angels. But yes, your efforts, determination, and perseverance have paid off. things that you are wanting to manifest are coming true for you. So keep moving forward. Don't take no for an answer. For those of you that chose B, God of conflict resolution, you are being encouraged to walk away from a certain conflict. So if there's conflicts at work, at home, friends, whatever, walk away from it without saying a word. Bite your tongue. Oh. Sometimes you have to do that in order not to sever relationships or hurt people that perhaps are going through a really difficult time at the moment, and they lash out to the people that they love the most because they don't know what else to do. The thing is you being the better person and walking away from it without causing any problems. And you'll know what it is because you'll be using your intuition and your heart center that's being lit up with the star. The star usually represents hope and healing. So by doing so, you will bring hope into the situation, and you will heal yourself and the other person by not engaging in anything that's going to bring more problems or negative thoughts or negative words, and then severing of relationships that perhaps later in hindsight you will say, "Ooh, I wish I hadn't done that. I wish I hadn't said that. I wish I would have just walked away." This is a good warning to do so, no matter what. Any altercation you see happening, instead of trying to get in the middle of it and save the day, say sayonara and go in the other direction. And if it's with you involved, just turn your back and walk away. You hurt no one that way. And later on, they're going to say, "Damn, I'm glad I didn't get into an argument with them," because both parties will know that would have been a mistake. Oof. And there's romance coming for you guys. So this may have to do with a romantic partner. If you're having an issue with them, whatever you do, tell them you love them and go do something else or walk away from the situation, whatever it is. Don't engage because you might lose someone that you truly love. And for some of you, this could be new romances coming into your life. So keep an eye out for that. Know that I love you guys, and there's some links that'll come up, or they should be coming up about now. If you would like a private reading with me, click on the links. It'll take you to the readings and let you know what it is I charge for them and what I'm offering at the moment. And if not, there's a link down underneath the videos that sends you to my email address. You can write to me and I will send you my introductory email. Know that I love you, and I'm hoping only the best for you this week. Have a great week, loves, and please be grateful for everything that's in your life. Friends, family, the roof over your head. Be very specific when you thank the universe for every little thing, all the smallest details, because that is what they want to hear. Bye.